Hello, Namaste, it's Leanne Peters here. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for Tuesday and Wednesday. That's Tuesday the 26th and Wednesday the 27th of November. So I trust you're well and things are flowing fantastically for you. I didn't get in yesterday, of course. It's been crazy since my power was hooked up on Thursday. So I'm now running my fourth firing in the kiln right now. The kiln's at about 500 degrees Celsius. And I'm just trying to get organised and do my test glazing and things like this. So it's been crazy busy. So I trust you're good. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. If you're new to watching, welcome. What I'm going to be doing is using my deck of cards here, and I'll be looking for the best card for Tuesday, the best card for Wednesday, and then the best card for the theme for Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you're here for a reason. I trust that you take on board what feels right, what resonates, what fits into your life easily, and let the rest go. This is a guide only, so please just treat it as such. It's not anything carved in stone, it's just a bit of fun, and if it makes sense along the way, then that's a bonus. So I'm coming to you live right now from Tasmania, Australia. It is, Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 26th of November here at exactly 11:13 a.m. The sun's coming out to greet us. Okay, let's start by looking for the best card for Tuesday the 26th of November. So if it's not quite Tuesday for you yet, you can think of this as guidance in advance. So the best card for Tuesday for the majority of us is this. It's an Animal Kingdom oracle, and it's it's the Stag, card 42, and it says new direction. So this is very much about trusting our instincts. I think of the stag's antlers here as like antenna, and a sort of like a radar, like moving the antenna around to find the right reception or the best direction to go, and trust that as we move forward. So we can trust our instincts, we can trust our gut feeling, our intuition, as we take the steps that we need to take moving forward. This might be something quite small. It might just be something in our everyday life that we're choosing to do in a different way, or to proceed with in a more efficient way perhaps. Or for some of us, this is something more serious as we're moving forward in our life, a new direction, a new way of thinking as we're moving forward, maybe new goals that we're setting for ourselves, or a whole new pathway that's opening up. So there's a whole big range of new directions that we could be taking, and a lot of us are in that energy at the moment. So we can trust our instincts as we step forward on the right path. So any doubt is going to mean that we may not realize that we're on the right track. So if we're doubting, or we're uncertain, or we're not trusting, or we're holding back, we're a bit hesitant, it's not going to feel like we're on a strong path. And our path probably won't be strong under our feet either. It actually reminds me, when I'm picking cards, that I have to be completely trusting. I've got to trust in my deck, and my experience has shown me that I can trust in my deck because it's been right many more times than I can count. So I need to trust in my deck, but I also need to trust in the moment, and trust 100% that the best card out of all those cards will come up. If I have even a tiny little percentage of doubt, it's going to make for a little bit of an uncertain intention, and then when I go to pull my cards, I'm going to pull something that just doesn't really fit in. So, you know, it's like that too with life, I think, and feel that if we can be confident and trusting in the flow and trusting in one step at a time. We don't need to know the whole bigger picture of where we're going. Sometimes it is just, okay, 1 foot on solid ground, and that's sometimes just got to be enough. We don't need to know where we're going. We're getting out of that need now these last couple of years. Years ago, we would know exactly where we're going, would have a plan to get there. But this day and age, it's becoming less supportive to do that because it's very much in the flow, in the movement of the moments. So we can trust our instincts and trust them confidently. If we're not sure, we can explore our doubt or our uncertainty about it. Maybe that uncomfortable feeling is coming up because it might not be quite the right way to go. So there might be something worth contemplating so we can get clearer and more confident about the actual direction that's best to take. So new direction is our message for Tuesday. So what's opening up for you? What sort of new directions are on the horizon, or are you stepping into now? There's lots of new things around, I'm noticing. So now I'm looking for the best card for Wednesday, the 27th of November. So Wednesday the 27th, and I hold my clear intention that I'm looking for the best card for Wednesday that's the most helpful for the majority of us. And then I trust 100%, no doubt, that this is the best card for Wednesday. Wednesday the 27th. It's another animal kingdom, and it's the elephant, card 7. Its message down here says family commitments. So we might find on Wednesday that at least some of our day is committed to or set aside for family commitments that we have. I can relate to that straight away. Maybe you can too. Maybe you've got things happening Wednesday that require you to step into that sort of role as committing to family requirements or what have you. There is also a strong energy with this elephant that reminds us to walk with confidence and with strength on our path. And if any animal is going to represent that one step at a time that I've been just talking about, it's the elephant. And I see the elephant's, stubby feet, just taking that really strong, precise, decisive steps moving forward. And there is a strength about the elephant. It is a strong feeling. There's a strength, an earthy sort of feeling to it. And maybe that's something for some of us to contemplate at this time, is how trusting we are with the steps that we're taking moving forward. If we're hesitant, if we're doubtful, if we're not sure, should I step here or there or there or there, all these sorts of uncertainties, like I mentioned before, is probably not going to lead us into the best direction possible. So instead of making a cautious step, maybe we need to wait, take some big breaths, meditate, reflect, contemplate, build our courage and confidence inside, get into a motivating mindset, and then know, okay, this is where I choose to place my foot, and I'm going to take responsibility for that choice. So whatever step I take and wherever I'm moving to, I can take responsibility for that because I own these steps that I take. I'm not following someone else's suggestions. I'm owning them. I'm in my power. I'm trusting. So I can take full responsibility for the outcome, the consequences of these steps that I'm taking. If I'm not sure, then I'm probably just going to wait. If I'm not sure, I might need to reflect on this a little bit more until I feel clarity. So the clarity and the confidence go hand in hand. So the elephant, family commitments for Wednesday, but also very much about trusting in the solid movement that we're making in our life and working out how we can trust in that more if it's something that's a bit lacking for us personally. So I trust that resonates for your Wednesday. Now let's look for the best card for the theme for Tuesday and Wednesday. So the theme card will help bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Tuesday and Wednesday. So what do we need to know about the theme? Will it be another Animal Kingdom Oracle card? There's only one way to find out. Okay, the best card for the theme is this. It is another Animal Kingdom Oracle, and it's the Cockatoo. The Cockatoo is card 47, and it's reminding us to be compromising over these couple of days. To find a compromise, be compromising with ourselves, compromising in situations that we may find ourselves. It might not be a good time to be stubborn and controlling. So we may want to consider softening that and reaching a compromise with someone, or a compromise in some situation that we find ourselves. The cockatoos also hang about in packs. I don't know if you call them that. Big communities. Our white cockatoos here do anyway. There are massive communities of cockatoos. So this is also leaning me towards that family energy that came through for Wednesday, and coming together with others, either blood family or people we're close to, our soul family, if you like, coming in and supporting each other or sharing what we need to share, whatever it is that we need to do in that sort of situation. And the cockatoos are also very verbal, so they're very boisterous and verbal. So we might need to consider balancing our verbal spewing over Tuesday and Wednesday, and make sure that we're not pushing or trying to control situations too much. We may need to consider, okay, are these words helpful? Potentially, or maybe prepare ourselves before we get into a group setting if we tend to sort of have verbal diarrhea. In those sorts of situations, we may need to prepare ourselves and just remind ourselves it's okay. We don't need to be boisterous and controlling, that we can sort of settle back and just find a bit of a compromise. So it's just a bit of something to be aware of, is the feeling going into Tuesday and Wednesday. And it might not be both days, but it might be something that comes up over both that may be important to consider. So that's the cockatoo. So he's our theme card. So today I've used my combined deck, but only the Animal Kingdom Oracle cards have come out today. So you can learn more about them on my website if you want to, at templeofbalance.com.au. They've been self-published and they're self-distributed, so they're only available on my website, and they're very reasonably priced. And when you order them and work with them, you're supporting my work, and I'm very, very grateful. So if you're interested, please have a peek at my website. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, please send us a message through our website. If you want to learn more about me and the work that I do at Temple of Balance, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. So I've got pendants on the website, I've got earrings. I think I've got last of my earthenware ceramic earrings like these. On my website, there's a few sets left. There's my card decks and books, supportive services, meditations, art, lots and lots of different things on my website. We've got a retreat coming up too, so don't forget about that in February. There's still a couple of places left. So have a great couple of days. I will be back to share with you again very soon. So sending you loads of love from my heart to yours, and I will connect with you again when I see you soon, sometime. Namaste. Bye for now.